Okay, now let's say I want to use my remote shutdown settings in order to be able to control a relay when a certain value is reaching a given threshold. For example, if you look at the gateway, my gateway, you'll see that I have connected two devices, Sentinel Heart, which is Modbus ID 100, and a wireless I/O Mini A, which is Modbus ID 5. And depending on a certain value given to me by the Sentinel Heart, I want to control the relay on the wireless I/O Mini. So if we take a closer look, let's say I want to look at the primary variable. I'm reading it as 45.301 right now. I want to say when it's greater than 45.301, I want the relay on the wireless I/O Mini to be energized. And when it's less than 45.301, I want it to be de-energized. So the way to do that would be to go to the Modbus Gateway configuration window, go to settings, go to remote shutdown settings. Now, let me just delete this so we can start from the beginning. So now what's in front of me is the remote shutdown setting programmable logic table of the gateway. You have to put in the conditions within the source value and the destination relay, and you have to meet the conditions for the relay being energized and the relay being de-energized. So we'll start with the energized relay condition. So I want to say when the Sentinel Heart, so we'll start at the beginning, so at the source value, which is the Sentinel Heart, that's Modbus ID 100, node type, Sentinel Heart. Now it fills in the register address and the register type. So we want to do primary variable, and it knows what the register type of that is, 32-bit float. And we want to say when the current register value is greater than, in this case, 45.301, as we said, energize the relay. And when the current value is less than, again, 45.301, de-energize the relay on the wireless I/O Mini, which is Modbus ID 5, and de-energize the relay on relay channel 1. Now you can choose either channel 1 or 2 because the wireless I/O Mini has two relay channels, but for this application, we'll just say relay channel 1. Now that we've filled out that row, we can go down here, click on Write Remote Shutdown Settings to Gateway to save the settings. Now, we can read the current register value, which is 27.27. So it must have changed from 45.301 to 27.27 in the time that we've been doing this program. So because 27, when the register value is greater than 45, it has to be energized. But because the current register value is less than, if we read it back, we'll see that the relay state is de-energized right here. Now, we can move around it. And we could say, so the current register value is 27.27. Let's say that we want to energize the relay. We could say when the current register value is greater than, for example, I don't know, say 20 and less than 20. Now we're saying when the current register value is greater than 20, energize the relay. And when the current register value is less than 20, de-energize the relay. So we're expecting to see this energize because it's over 20. So now when we click on Write Remote Shutdown Settings to Gateway, we read it back, we can see now that it's energized. So this is just a simple example of what you can do with the remote shutdown settings and how you can enforce a certain threshold around a given value in order to be able to control the relay based upon those conditions.